Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most hilarious quotes and scenes featuring Bluey and Bingo's cheeky dad Bandit, who often steals the show.
Don't worry about the sun. It's meant to be there.
Okay.
Number 10. Impossible Keepy Uppy.
Oh, good morning, everybody. Say good morning, everyone. What up, party people?
Dad, we're playing Keepy Uppy. Can you make it harder?
Oh, my newspaper.
With their very last balloon, Bluey and Bingo play Keepy Uppy, doing whatever they can to keep the object in the air. It starts out fairly easy, but then Bandit gets in on the fun to amp things up. His ways of raising the difficulty level are too amusing. He uses Bingo as a newspaper, traps Bluey in a bear hug, and even uses a leaf blower inside the house.
Oh, dear child. You grow up so fast.
Dad, let go!
He definitely makes the game fun and hilarious, though he ends up overdoing it, causing the balloon to pop. He apologizes and makes it up to his kids by acting as their new balloon, to hysterical results.
Did I make that a little too fun?
Yes. Yeah, you did.
Sorry, Squirts. It's a hard one to get right.
Number 9. A lesson gone horribly wrong.
Ding, 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 brr, brr, brr. Insert coin for awesome prizes.
Cha-ching!
This machine doesn't take imaginary coins. Go and get a job and earn real ones.
The girls are frustrated after losing at a claw machine, so Chili and Bandit made their own homemade version of the game. Of course, Bandit sneakily decides to turn it into a life lesson. He makes things incredibly hard and charges the kids real money to play, money they earn by performing chores.
You lose, you lose, you lose.
Great dancer!
Magic claw!
Insert more coins.
And when he's called out on it, his response is even funnier.
Dad, this isn't fair.
I am not Dad. I am Magic Claw. Magic Claw has no children. His days are free and easy.
Unsurprisingly, Bandit's scheme backfires when Bingo and Bluey fight back against the machine, with Chili loudly cheering them on.
That's the go, Bingo! Stick it to the man!
While the young pair don't learn anything, Bandit certainly learns a valuable lesson about messing with his awesome children, and we're left in stitches along the way. Number 8. Becoming Baby Bluey.
She had a baby girl.
Goo goo gaga.
For Mother's Day, Bluey and Bingo put on a show for their parents, reenacting milestones in their relationship in comical fashion.
Door, 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 door. Hi, Bob. Smell this.
What?
Spot on.
Bluey portrays Bandit and leaves us busting a gut at her unflattering yet spot-on impression of him. But the most humorous part comes courtesy of Dad, when he, against his will, gets cast as Baby Bluey at the end, diaper and all. The kids and Chili chuckle at their father's shame, but he gets the last laugh with his own outrageous impression of his eldest.
Daddy, me go boom boom in nappy. Change me, Daddy.
The show is a smash, all the healers get a good laugh, and we're left cackling every single time. Number 7. Bad Mood Bandit.
Dad!
Oh, hi, Bingo. Oh, no, not bad mood.
Little Bingo is cranky, and there's only one treatment: a dose of hilarity from Dad. Bandit acts as Bingo's bad mood, having her stand on his feet while he marches around wearing a Viking helmet. For the rest of the day, he carries her around the house causing mayhem and mischief, grunting incoherently.
My bad mood is making me eat chocolate. Stop it! You'll get a tummy ache.
Despite her actual bad mood, Bingo can't help giggling the whole time, and we're right there with her. Even after she escapes, she rejoins her dad in character. With Bandit's uproarious acting, can you blame her?
No bad mood.
In the end, Bingo's bad mood gets a well-deserved cuddle as thanks for cheering her up.
He was just behaving bad.
Number 6. A Wedding Gone Wrong.
I'm the luckiest horse in the world.
Horses can't talk. Ladies and gentlemen, may Sparkles marry Gallahop today.
Socks, Muffin, Aunt Trixie, and Uncle Stripe are visiting, and Socks won't let go of Bluey's special toy. Naturally, there's only one way to distract the rambunctious toddler: a horsey wedding. Bandit and Stripe are the horses, and Bluey, Bingo, and Muffin try to get them to marry each other.
I'm not marrying him. He stinks.
My heart is breaking.
I said horsey
Oh, I mean, nay.
Of course, Bandit can't resist messing with his brother by teasingly lamenting his unrequited love and flirting with his horsey bride. Stripe's horrified reaction is just icing on top as he gallops away in fright, leaving poor Bandit standing at the altar. The plan works out in the end, and we're left giggling in awe at how Bandit would do anything, even fake marry his sibling for his kids.
You may now say I do.
Number 5. Queen Bandit.
Yes.
Butler!
Yes, Your Majesty.
The Queen's ginger beer is empty.
Bluey and Bingo are playing queens, but both would rather be butlers, and thus, the reign of Queen Bandit begins. As usual, he's having too much fun playing the part, using Bingo as a footstool, demanding a drink, and calling Chili a peasant, only to be met with a fierce glare.
I mean, carry on?
It's as amusing as you would expect. But when his neighbor Pat drops another branch in his kingdom, the Mad Queen races off to war.
For too long, Lucky's dad's palm tree has been dropping leaves into my kingdom. Well, no more by Tutratus!
We can't blame Bandit for wanting to protect his lawn, and we also can't help snicker at him going mad with power and seemingly losing to Lucky's dad off screen. Maybe it's for the best. He makes a better court jester than Queen anyway. Number 4. Bumworms.
Shopkeeper, please can you help Bumpy?
Sorry, I only know how to sell carrots.
To cheer Bingo up while she's in the hospital, Bluey, Bandit and company put together a short film for her.
Here's your carrots, Barnacus.
These carrots are nice, but what I really want is my very own puppy.
Maybe you should wish upon a star.
The gesture is sweet, though the production suffers from some delightfully cheesy acting and poor editing. Nice job in that department, Bandit.
Go up, Bluey! Oh, Muffin.
We can edit that bit out, right?
All that is funny enough on its own, but the kicker is when Bluey's character asks Bandit if he's ever been sick. Bandit looks straight into the camera and makes a very dramatic declaration.
Have you ever been sick?
Sick? Well, yes. I've got bumworms.
Just to add to the joke, he then scratches his behind when the scene ends. Could he actually have bumworms, or is he just that great of a method actor? Either way, it's impossible to keep a straight face watching him.
Applesauce, he's got bumworms!
Number 3. Pregnant Bandit.
So you have to act pregnant.
Okay, if we're gonna do this, let's do it properly. How to act pregnant?
I'm just gonna get this ready.
If you're going to do something, do it properly. So, if Bandit is going to pretend to be pregnant, he's going to get a crash course on everything that comes with it. Yes, you heard that right. With Bingo strapped into a harness, Bandit spends the whole day learning how easy being pregnant is. And the kids do not make it easy for him, much to our amusement.
How's it going, pregnant man?
Yeah. It's too easy, man. Don't know what all the fuss is about.
Oh, good. Well, soon you'll start feeling the baby kicking.
And when it's time to go into labor, well, all hell breaks loose. And even Lucky's dad gets roped into the chaos.
Can you give us a hand with something?
Yeah, no worries, Bluey. I didn't know this was the something.
Hard enough, Pat.
But I don't know how to deliver a baby.
Seeing Bandit play up the bit and commit at every turn is just too brilliant. He is an unhinged hoot and a half throughout the entire episode, to put it mildly. Number 2. Poor Wendy.
Do it!
Life in the healer house is never boring thanks to Bandit, but it can certainly seem bizarre to those on the outside looking in. Often, when Bandit is taking part in the kids' shenanigans and things get out of hand, it attracts the attention of their neighbor Wendy. Wendy is left either horrified or confused, while all Dad can usually say is,
Morning, Wendy.
What's going on? Are you okay?
He stole our monies.
What?
That's putting a bit of a slant on it.
It could be due to something simple like him embarrassing himself, or terrifying like peeing in the bushes in front of her.
Bandit, what are you doing?
Morning, Wendy.
It's truly priceless stuff, proving once again that nobody can handle comedic, if awkward, situations quite like Bandit Healer.
Morning, Wendy. Do you know I like to smack my bum as hard as I can? Ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ow.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. I do this to myself. Bandit fully admits that he brings the chaos on himself.
What were all those things she said? Teeth combing and showers?
Showers.
Whatever. Show me how to do them.
Okay, come with us.
All right. The thing is, I do this to myself.
Chili's revenge. An eye for an eye and a dance mode for a dance mode.
Dance mode!
Ah,
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just ignore this. Now, what about my library card?
Oh, I'm sorry. We can only accept... Look, if you could just stop dancing for a moment.
I would if I could, mate.
Cartoon dog. Someone should tell him he's a cartoon dog too.
The cartoon dog says to put some cardboard down underneath first.
I'm not taking advice from a cartoon dog.
An awkward meeting. First impressions are very important for daddy robots.
You are too kind.
My name is Daddy Robot.
That was a little odd.
Please pretend I didn't just do that.
It is hard to unsee something like that.
Hunger-crazed bandit. Never get between a hungry dog and his breakfast.
Maybe I could eat this plant.
Happy birthday!
Is that food?
Sure is.
I made you an omelette.
Give it here! No.
Stand back, Bingo. You might lose a finger.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Bandit's ongoing list of characters.
La discothèque?
Yes, thank you. It's a good size.
Bonjour.
Thank you. What are you doing?
There's a reason why Bluey and Bingo almost always want Bandit to take part in their games. Because he's so much fun. No character is off limits for the dad. He can be a flirty peacock or a stubborn chef who can barely speak French. He can also become a wild emu, a sheepdog who scares away a salesman, or one of his funniest personas, Unicorse.
Unicorse? What's your favorite food?
Children.
Oh.
Just kidding. I like chicken bucket.
No matter what role he's given, he hams it up big time and leaves us barely able to breathe from laughter. Bandit may often act reluctant to take part in his kids' games at first, but it never stops him from giving 110% for his children's enjoyment, much to our delight.
There you are. Walrus.
Oh.
What do you think is Bandit's funniest performance? Let us know in the comments.
Ragdoll.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.